Cue lights. Cue logo. Focus. All right. Cue the intro.
Game Waltz.
Game Waltz. Game Waltz. Welcome back to another exciting maybe episode of Game Waltz. I'm your host RJ, and we are currently playing Doki Literature Club, where we've been shanghaied by cupcakes to join a club about reading old books that were written 100 years ago. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that thing she said in the last episode. I reread that. It's fine. Manga. That one. I actually really do enjoy manga myself, too. I'm not ashamed. You can't shame me. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Manga? Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Bet you read shoujo manga. Those are girl manga, I guess. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change, I guess. What am I saying? I hate reading. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Aw, sad smile. Looks like she's trying to, keep herself from vomiting or something. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Save me. Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I feel like somebody in this group should have glasses on. Did Monica have glasses? I don't know. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. It's a thing to be passionate about, for sure. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Long sentence. But, I like a lot of things. Manga, for example. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Are you insulting me right now? Is that what's happening? Because, that's not cool. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh my goodness. Oh, I read a horror book once. It was really boring. It was Goosebumps. It was Cuckoo Clock of Doom. It's my favorite book. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. I want her to like me. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock or a book. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you to watch people get dismembered through the words in a book on a page, it's amazing. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Now, excuse me, I'm going to grab my Necronomicon and summon Cthulhu. Cthulhu? I hate horror. It's dumb. Oh, why is that? It's dumb, I just told you. Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over at me for a split second. Don't look at me, I'm not going to save you. I don't know. Never mind. Oh, she doesn't want to admit to me that she's a big old scaredy cat. Aww. That's adorable. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Right? It's a writing club? But what? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. You were not recording the minutes like we hired you to. Looks like you were working on a poem called If and Ands Were Butts and Nuts. If butts and ands were... don't say that out loud. And give that back! Fine. Here you are! Ha-ha! Hee your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Siri sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Just trust me on that. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care, man? I think that's impressive. Honestly, I kind of agree with him. I mean, I can't write poems. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. She's all embarrassed. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet? Ah, shots fired. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. It really doesn't, though. You just do it. You know, just be like, here, read my crappy thing and tell me how crappy it is. It's really not that hard. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself, if you say so, Yuri. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. I mean, okay, I agree. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I'm dying. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Let's sit in silence too, shall we? Okay, that's enough silence. Okay! I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our very own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. There's no way that won't end badly. That way, everyone is even. You're all terrible at poems, but Natsuki, take that. Haha. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, RJ? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Oh, she's gonna put me in a puddle, girl. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Bum, bum, bum! Siri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I may have to now, though. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. I'm assuming they all just... Oh my god, they're just all staring at me. Kind of creeping at me out. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. I'm sorry. But... I'm sorry, I thought... RJ... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Look at them, they're like, adorable! Oh my god! How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? When what's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, I'm shallow. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. I should have checked. I should have at least looked at the anime club. I don't know, it could have been like full of hot women too. Yes, I'm so happy. I get what I want. Zoe wrapped her arms around me, jumping up and down. Oh god, I'm gonna be so. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment there. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed, even though you really liked them. I'm the best chef of the whole group. Then that makes it official! Welcome to the Literature Club. You are now the president. You will do good things. And she just jumps out the window. I'm out of here. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. We've ensnared a man. We've captured him. He is ours now. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. You have homework for this club now. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. No standing outside the room and writing it willy-nilly. I want that shit to be thought over. Monika looks at me once more. RJ, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee hee hee! Hee hee hee! Yeah. Can I really impress this class star Monika with my mediocre writing skills? No. I can already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. I need her to notice and impress me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. And tea. Tea is also a thing there. Hey, RJ, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs and I was loitering around the convenience store. Sure, might as well, I guess. Yay! Ugh. I don't know if I like you very much. It doesn't matter. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls cup size. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. That's all 4 of their names. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a lecture club? No. But it'll be more interesting than the thing you were gonna do. Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls, perhaps in some sort of mini-game. Alright! I just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Maybe. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Crap. Okay. We're gonna do writing a poem next time on the next episode of Game Waltz to continue this narrative. Be sure to subscribe in case you want to not miss it. I will see you next time, everybody. And we're out. Good job, guys. Super proud of that one. Oh, I hope they like it. Think we'll get any subscribers? Where's my yogurt? I just had it.